I know, when I grew up in England, in southwest London, the first band I joined when I was 16, there were friends I went to school with. They'd been playing since they were 10. I'd started when I was like 13 taking lessons. And we would rent a hall above a pub, rent it, and then just advertise, and we were actually making real money. But then, of course, that changed, the laws. Oh, no, can't have more than 2 musicians playing in a room. That's in England.
Really?
Yes, it's weird. I remember meeting Ginger Baker. He played at a club in Ealing. We played first, and I had to move my drums out of the way, and I got to, talk to Ginger. He was friendly back then.
Yeah. He wasn't friendly with me.
What's your experience with Ginger?
First of all, he was one of my biggest influences.
Yeah, great drummer.
Right. So he was doing a clinic for the Long Island Drum Center, and I just got home off the road with Black Sabbath. They called me and said, Bobby, Ginger's here already, come, because I was going to go to the clinic that night. They said, come here early and meet him. So I went, I go, Ginger, I love your playing. Oh, great, man. He was, So we went, and we're bringing the kit to this hall.
Yeah.
And I'm helping set up the kit. Now, I don't set up my own kit. I'm helping him set up his kit, right?
Because it's Ginger,
Because it's Ginger.
Yeah.
So I pick up a tom, and I go to put it on the stand, and he's from behind me. I get hit in the shoulder with a stick, really hard. He goes, "Hey man, I got to tune the effing thing first." I went, oh, I just took a deep breath. I put the drum down. Everybody, froze and looked, and I said, "It's not nice to punch your idol in the face." So I walked out and had about 5 cigarettes, then came back in. But he was miserable the whole night. He played great. He's a great drummer.
Yeah, that night, this is like I was like 17 years old then, and he was great. He was real friendly. He showed me his cymbal that he trod on and it was turned inside out, and he was fine. I was a Ludwig endorser for a number of years, and we do this thing with Ludwig's
Stable of Stars,
right? And Ginger was there, and a whole bunch of, it was about 50 or 60 of us. That was good fun, actually, making noise at the Ludwig factory in Chicago. Then we go out to this farm. Anyway, the photographers are setting us up, and I'm sitting up here and moving people around and getting the light right. And all of a sudden I see Ginger about 30 yards away, like over here. All of a sudden he starts running at us, and I'm going, okay. I mean, I've read the book, I've read the stories of Ginger Baker. And I look down, and there's a beer can, big beer can, one of these. And he's running for it, and I go, okay, time to move. I move, he comes up, he kicks it as hard as he can. It bursts open, and it's spinning like this. And he said, "Was that fucking great?" He said, "My fucking left foot, what about that? It's fucking great." And everybody, I think he hit a couple of people. But Ginger was something else. He was an incredible drummer. He kind of rewrote the book on how the drums can be used or played in like a rock and roll format.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
I mean, he did some really cool stuff, and it was like, oh, what was that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
His improvisation and his double bass, and he was great, and a great feel.
Yeah, great feel. Ginger Baker.